The screen opens in total darkness. A single chime echoes, like the beginning of a wedding march, played in an empty cathedral. Slowly, light spills in. We see a pair of silver doors, towering and carved with flowers. They're slightly open, just enough for a glowing white fabric to peek through. A trembling hand grips a bouquet. A breath sharpens. A shadow shifts. The camera lifts and reveals the figure standing behind the doors. A bride. Her veil trembles. Her heartbeat echoes. Her silhouette feels familiar. Terrifyingly familiar. And just as the doors begin to widen, a male voice whispers from the darkness. Yue, Yue, it's time. The world freezes. Because that voice, that soft warmth, that tone, sounds exactly like Dylan Wang. Tonight, we are diving into the leak that sent shockwaves across all of Asia, North America, Europe, and Oceania. A clip so short, yet so powerful, that it reignited a fandom that has been sleeping for years. This is the story of the supposed secret wedding between Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, a moment that has left millions of fans wondering, is this real or the greatest drama twist ever filmed? Buckle up. This is going to hurt and heal and shock you all over again. It happened at 12:47 a.m. Beijing time, a 7-second clip with no tags, no credits, no context, appeared on a small account on Weibo. It should have gone unnoticed. But fate had other plans. The clip showed a lavish wedding hall drenched in golden light, a woman in a white gown standing alone, a man approaching slowly from behind, soft whispers that weren't meant to be heard. And the caption? You weren't supposed to see this. Within 4 minutes, the clip had been re-uploaded to 5 different platforms. Within 10 minutes, it hit trending in China. Within 30 minutes, the leak crossed oceans. USA TikTok started screaming. Canadian fan groups went into meltdown. Europe woke up confused. Southeast Asia was already burning with theories. People who saw the clip couldn't look away. Something about it felt raw, unscripted, like a moment stolen from real life, and the bride's face, though turned away, had the soft frame and delicate posture fans associated only with one actress, Shen Yue. Shen Yue, the girl next door of the C-drama world, the face behind Shankai, the spark who brought Meteor Garden 2018 to life. Her fans know her stance, her shoulders, her way of holding flowers. They could identify her silhouette in a crowd of hundreds. In the clip, the bride gently adjusts her veil with a nervous grace, a gesture Shen Yue has done countless times during photo shoots and drama scenes. But here, something was different. This wasn't theatrical nervousness. This was real emotional trembling, real breathlessness. Fans noticed it immediately. Comment sections exploded. I know that posture. That's Shen Yue. The way she holds the bouquet, it's exactly like her Meteor Garden wedding scene behind the scenes. This is real. I can feel it. People didn't just watch. They felt it. But then, fans started studying the man behind her, and everything got even crazier. The male figure in the leak appears only as a shadow, tall, slender, confident, but fans zoomed, screenshotted, stabilized movement, compared body proportions, posture, and even walking rhythm. The results? The groom's silhouette matched Dylan Wang almost perfectly. Specifically, his trademark straight shoulders, his long stride, his slightly tilted posture when approaching someone, his habit of lowering his head when speaking softly. This wasn't a random guess. This was behavioral familiarity built over 7 years of watching him on screen, on stage, in interviews, on live streams, behind the scenes, you name it. Fans even found a clip of Dylan from a photo shoot where he walks in the exact same way. The side-by-side comparison was scary. Too accurate to ignore. Then came the detail that changed everything. The groom in the wedding clip wore a bracelet, the same silver bracelet Dylan has worn since 2022. Fans had receipts, dozens of them. If the bride was Shen Yue and the groom was Dylan Wang, then what exactly were we looking at? A drama scene? A commercial? A real wedding? The possibilities were endless, and all of them came with emotional destruction. As dawn broke across different time zones, so did the internet. USA fans woke up to chaos. TikTok edits titled Dylan and Yue Secret Wedding racked millions of views. People cried, screamed, and hyperventilated. Europe was confused at first, then completely invested. French, German, and Spanish fan pages translated the leak frame by frame. Southeast Asia, especially the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia, became the emotional epicenter of the entire event. Every fan group, every page, every forum was on fire. Canada posted long threads analyzing shadows and reflections. Australia jumped in with theories and memes. Across the world, fans united in the greatest collective meltdown since Meteor Garden aired. People who had shipped Dylan and Shen Yue for years felt vindicated. People who moved on felt dragged back. People who never believed in them started doubting themselves. And people who knew nothing about them suddenly wanted to know everything. It wasn't just emotional. It became forensic. A group of fans in Singapore enhanced the audio and discovered a buried whisper. Yue Yue, are you ready? The nickname Yue Yue is something fans swear Dylan used only once, in a very old, very adorable behind-the-scenes clip. People compared the audio frequencies. They matched. Then a group from Italy enhanced the lighting and discovered floral decorations known to belong to a famous private resort in Yunnan, a resort rumored to be booked months in advance for celebrity weddings. Another clue. Another meltdown. Another reason to believe this wasn't acting. This was personal. If this were a drama scene, someone would have clarified quickly. But instead, agencies stayed silent. Managers refused interviews. Major entertainment outlets chose not to comment. PR teams quietly deleted questions. Shen Yue's social media disabled comments. Dylan Wang's schedule was suddenly labeled private event unavailable. That silence was louder than any confirmation. The absence of denial became fuel. Every minute without explanation felt like a century. Fans waited for that one official response. None came. And then everything exploded again. A new image surfaced. Just one. A close-up shot of intertwined hands. The bride's fingers carried a delicate ring. Simple, elegant, understated. But it was the groom's wrist that sent everyone spiraling. The same bracelet. The same mole placement. The same skin tone. It was Dylan. Fans didn't even hesitate. They zoomed. Filtered. Compared old photos. Even the stitching on the groom's sleeve matched Dylan Wang's previously worn designer suit. The evidence was overwhelming. This wasn't speculation anymore. This was a full-blown storm. Some fans were ecstatic. They felt a sense of closure, or destiny. Some were heartbroken, especially those who believed both actors were focusing on their individual careers. Some were devastated because it felt like losing the imaginary version of their idol. Others felt like watching the ending of a drama they had been emotionally tied to for years. People cried in live reactions. Some screamed. Some laughed. Some refused to believe it. Artists created wedding fan art that broke the internet. TikTok edits used emotional songs that made everything feel 200% more dramatic. Old Meteor Garden clips resurfaced. People revisited every look, every touch, every line. It felt like reliving the past, but with new meaning. Then, Dylan Wang posted something. Not a statement, not a denial, just a single rose emoji. Fans connected it to Shen Yue, to Meteor Garden, to their on-screen wedding scene, to the rose he once held during a promotional shoot. Was this confirmation? A tease? A goodbye? A celebration? No one knew. But the timing was too perfect. He posted it only hours after the second leak. Let's break the possibilities. Possibility 1. A real secret wedding. Private location. No staff leaks, no official denial, emotional authenticity, personal nicknames, matching jewelry. It all points strongly to a private event. Pre-wedding or engagement ceremony. Some speculate this was a pre-wedding shoot or family ceremony without media presence. A new drama or project. If it's a drama, it's the best-kept secret in C-drama history. A commercial film shoot. Possible, but unlikely. Commercials rarely have such emotional realism. No matter the truth, this moment, this leak, this emotional hurricane, has revived a legendary pairing. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, whether friends, colleagues, or lovers, have a chemistry that awakens something in people. Something nostalgic, something emotional, something timeless. And the world is watching, waiting, holding its breath, just like the empty wedding hall in the opening scene. Until they speak, we are left with clues, whispers, shadows, and a single rose emoji. Is it real? Is it fiction? Only two people know, and neither of them are talking.